And in reality, they're just gonna sit there until I show up.
Until you find them.
What happens if I try to go on an outing by myself? There's nobody to go.
Hits.
Return the... Oh, does it just give it back to me? I didn't mean to do it again. Hopefully it gives it back to me so I'm not wasting these.
It would be funny if it was just a lesser version of the Jolly Giant and you actually got money for it.
10 HP bananas. Wait, wait. Luxury Jolly John tickets are up right now. Hang on. I can exploit it by myself.
Exploitation.
And/or level myself up really quickly, or just get another HP. All right, okay, fine, okay. Okay, game, I'll stop. It's just you and me now, horse. Mudae and Harbinger against the world. But now we are in the realm of the.
Yoshi. The pink Yoshi CDI Ganon.
CDI Ganon really likes the pink Yoshi as opposed to the other colors. Also, Tristan, are you ready for the enemy to show up soon?
That enemy can die for all I care. I hate them.
Palm. What did I come here for again? I mean... God. Uh-oh.
Oh god, you already got to it.
I didn't think he showed up until at least the second node.
Nope. Already here. I hate it.
Yes. The worst enemy design in the entire game.
The fact that it turned into a perfect circle was even worse.
I like how that attack makes you angry.
It just farted in your general direction. I am upset.
I am offended by that.
That honestly is like...
It's also funny because it's basically a buff.
Well, it depends. Because it makes you target that specific enemy. So it can be a buff as long as you only need to target one enemy, or you only need to target one specific enemy.
Or you're a character that attacks all enemies on the field at the same time. More HP bananas. Who's gonna eat all these bananas? Harbinger, you want a banana?
Yeah, that party member you're probably gonna get here in a minute.
Question mark? Someone's at the door. Oh, sorry to have kept you waiting again. I know that traveling alone can be quite discouraging. And so, I've arranged for a new traveler to join your party.
It would have been funny if he was like, and so... I decided not to do anything about it.
And so, I called you room service. Unfortunately, this one got spoiled earlier.
Oh no.
Pixelated face, man.
It's Joey Wheeler.
Yeah, I can't see his face because
Joey Wheeler.
There you go.
Now I can. His face was incredibly pixelated, so I was like, pixelated face, man.
I mean, he's pretty cool.
He's a lot of these things. He's energetic,
he's not this
cool.
one.
He's laid back.
He's stubborn. He is stubborn. He always... Is he not?
Okay, I don't want another stubborn character, though, because we already have 2 stubborn characters.
Fine, he is...
cool. Mr. Wheeler.
I mean, how could you not think he's cool with a face like that?
What is he? The cat?
No. Yes. Specifically because of that.
Cool cat. He's a cool cat.
He's a cool... Oh no.
Great.
What have you done?
Don't worry, it gets even better. You haven't seen who the second party member is gonna be.
I already know who the second party member is gonna be.
Oh yes, you do.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But I wouldn't want to spoil it.
Hello there. I'm Joey. I'm ready for adventure. I'll fight really hard.
Mr. Wee. What's with that? I don't know why, but him making the O with his mouth made his face really freaking weird.
2 more adventures will be along shortly. You'll need to combine all your powers to move forward. It's going to be fun.
His determined face also looks freaking weird.
Hey, Joey. I shall go to my natural habitat.
Hey, are you telling me that druids are a majority, Ryan?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they're not.
All this greenery really soothes the soul. Nothing beats the smell of plants! I feel rejuvenated.
That's
sunshine.
Just a flower.
Sunshine feels so nice. A sun shower. Wow!
He's acting like a cat by rolling around on the ground.
He's enjoying the sun. What is this? Ragged? No. Yo, Shaggy, what's up? It's been a hot minute. Look at that smug tomato. Look how proud he is. Sharpen your claws. Oh yeah, this skill's like busted, isn't it? Because it doubles whatever it is you do.
Oh, the sharpened claws, yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost the cat claws is almost entirely broken.
Oh. Hello, friend. Hey, Shaggy. I hear you've been keeping yourself busy. You show Kronk the error of his ways. Not bad at all. By the way, how goes your pursuit of the Dark Lord? Well... Well, that certainly puts a monkey in your wrench. I might know which way the Dark Lord has gone. Yonder, towards the Elven Retreat. Elven. The elves are spirits of the forest. They are most gifted in the use of magic. There'll be no pushovers if the Dark Lord attacks. Until we meet again. Thanks, Shaggy. Now we probably won't see you until, Chapter 4.
You might not see him till the incident.
I'm gonna pump up at the gym. Let's take a stroll. Of course.
But of course.
Yo.
I also had him proceed to body.
Check out that statue. Oh, it's jacked and ripped. Sweet. Hiya! Like this, you mean? Not quite. He's trying his best. Here, you need the gains. Okay, never mind. How are you supposed to get muscular if you don't eat your protein, Joey? The freaking cutout. Jeez. See, that's how you do the DPS roll, Joey. I want a dog. We'll see.
It's the cat.
Oh no, it's back. Joey, get it off the screen. Thank you. Joey knows the threat. I'm singing over here. Why you gotta be so rude, Joey? No! This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Perky just needs to die.
He hit the tomato's weak point.
The tomato's entire body is a weak point.
But still, I don't have to wait too long to get the wind to move. Because otherwise, I can't do much at all. Other than, I guess,
You
heal.
know what also is a hybrid class? The scientist. No, it's also a good hybrid class? The scientist.
How's a scientist a hybrid class?
That's a cure.
It does?
Yeah.
Well, it has a block for status ailments.
No, you actually have a heal.
When do you get that?
It's like, it's actually not that far in. It's like the second ability you get.
Never got it.
It also gives MP.
What are you talking about?
He never got
Sci-
that. He was literally just a scientist before.
Yeah,
he went to
I was
area.
the scientist in this entire
Yeah.
last area.
Yeah, I know. It must be one of the later abilities, then I guess.
It has to be.
Cause I thought. Actually, no, it's the third ability. That's what it is.
Well, oh, you mean the third use ability? That's what you
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought it
I
was
was about
pretty
to
early.
say,
but I guess
God,
not.
more than 3 abilities. Nope. It's gonna make me choose roles right now. Oh, yes, it is.
For the elves.
Alright. I hope I'm not missing any of these. I don't think I am.
Enjoy T-posing Mudae for the moment.
Not done assigning roles yet.
No, because I have to substitute one. Spoilers, one of them was supposed to be Miku, but apparently I got rid of the good Miku me that I had.
Oh, that's rip.
I don't know how I did that, but I guess it's not there anymore.
I had a Miku on my game, but she
Wow.
was an imp.
Why would you make Miku an imp? She just
Because I like subverting expectations, TJ.
Oh wait, shoot! I accidentally advanced. Hold on a second.
Oh no. And your elf Zeke. Wonderful.
Oh, it's terrible! The Dark Lord, he's headed for the retreat. But at least, we have our champions to protect us.
Oh, who are the champions?
Back to the screen.
Oh mother, there's some fattening things down there. Become fatter. Become the fattest cat. Oh no. Please lay down for it.
I wasn't expecting him to say her name. Ah!
Wonderful.
Wow, you thought he died. No, he's just asleep. Zeke's too awesome to die. At least not like that.
So
The
why
Elven
that was
Retreat.
Iris Heart? Nice.
Hank Hill's one of those dudes. I saw Hank Hill.
Is that Anya? That's Anya.
Yipes! This is the Elven Retreat. He's a bit on edge since the Dark Lord came. So beat it, stranger. Alright.
Wow, how rude.
There's
Why?
Hank Hill. There is Ryuji.
Lady Iris Heart forever! I'm a big fan of the Fab Fairies trio. My favorite has to be the eldest, Lady Iris Heart.
Oh no, he likes being stuffed on.
She gives off such an air of glamour and sophistication. Dark Lord couldn't even hope to measure up.
Okay, who's the middle guy? Tycoon? I don't know who that is right
You're
now.
this lady, call me son, you're the best. Call me kind and considerate. Do you know who that is now?
Yeah, I know who it is now.
That's
Perfect.
the buff dude.
Yeah.
Can't lose against the
Hey.
nasty Dark Lord.
The
Yeah, I know who it is.
it's
Hi.
the freaking dude who thinks Komi-san is his master.
Yes.
And Hank Hill.
Lady
Laura
of the Morning.
Croft.
You're the best bad fairy. Fickle,
Thank you.
mischievous, full of vim. Very essence of a fairy. I'd like to see the Dark Lord do half as much mischief.
You know what we got here?
Wait, you like how she has double ears because of that? Grr.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say those are horns, but then I saw the ears.
Yeah, this is a different Draco. And this place,
Yeah.
everybody loves those dumb fab fairies. So
Dra-
awful.
Draco 2.
This is a character from Puyo Puyo, so
Draco 2.
they swan about their
boy.
magic powers. How can I beat that? She always wants to have beauty pageants with the other females so that she can prove that she's better.
Wonderful.
I can be useful too, right?
Wow.
Well, I can't help it if you're an idiot. Alright.
Oh, wonderful.
Alright. Oh, blah 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 blah
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bleh.
blah.
I can't be bothered. Whatever it is you're about to say, I can't be bothered. Just let me spend my life asleep. Huh? What's a Dark Lord?
It sounds like
Honestly,
every
he
point.
kinda does do that at, like...
Yeah, no, whenever he gets depressed, basically, in the show.
Yeah, I made an oddly fitting choice. Nice.
Dante. Nice.
Okay, so this is supposed to be Ashley. But her hair but because most of her hair is a wig, it looks terrible, so.
Nice. Not
Which don't
Shantae.
you know? Be gone, foul fiend. Ha! Game over. It made you jump, didn't I? Alright.
Nah, you changed it to Shantae. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like it kind of
Acceptable.
works.
Acceptable substitute. Jesus Christ.
Okay. I don't know what Lara Croft sounds like.
She sounds sophisticatedly British.
Somebody, anybody, this is awful. Okay, no, I can't do that.
You sound like you're trying to do a southern
My sisters.
accent.
Attack taken, gone words failing. The Dark Lord. My sisters. Attack taken, gone words failing. Dark Lord Chuck couldn't attack the elven retreat. 3 powerful sisters faced him to protect the retreat. After a fierce battle, the menace fled by the east gate. However, just when the sisters' guard was lowered, monsters came and spirited away the 2 elder sisters. I mean, that's what I managed to piece together. Thanks, narrator man. You're feeling a bit calmer now. Hey, you. Help me get my sister Komi-san back. Sure.
Why only Komi-san?
The right answer. Let's get going. No, she doesn't care about Iris Heart, I guess.
Iris Heart just stomps on them.
Okay, Komi-san's being held in Citrus Cave. Let's do this.
It's because Komi-san's the only one that actually needs to be rescued. Because of how nervous she is.
Yeah. Makes sense.
She wouldn't actually be able to get out of that situation because she'd be too nervous to leave.
I hope I get along with Lara Croft. Wow, Mudae already moved on from Satania.
Well, obviously she thinks Satania's dead.
Fair enough. You don't need to be healed,
And
Joe.
then she's like, hey, Laura Croft's pretty hot. With her extremely realistic looking face compared to all the other residents of Miitopia.
Detailed face. Wait, don't leave. I think we get a third party member after this.
Oh, are you sure?
If I'm wrong, then I'm gonna go to bed too. There we go.
Yeah.
I also like how Lara Croft just stays in a shed outside of the inn.
She's too awkward, apparently.
Alright,
Stay in one of the 3 other rooms.
this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Oh no, you all been waiting for? Oh god.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh no.
I
Nigel
just throw a
Thornberry.
Thornberry.
Okay, question.
Question.
Do you
Very
think that
energetic.
this would work?
Cautious.
Because we don't have a cautious character yet, and
the
the
funny thing
last
is
character definitely isn't.
The funny thing is that that's what I made my Nigel Thornberry is cautious.
Perfect.
Okay. Good job for Nigel. What is Nigel? You tank?
Okay. He's gonna be tanked. Yeah, that's what I made him
No,
do.
he's not.
He's princess. He's the
Oh,
princess.
he's princess. Oh yeah, that's
He's
right.
the princess.
That also makes sense. I made him the tank though.
Nice.
I
The
actually
last
made
party
him the main
member is gonna be
character.
the tank for a specific reason.
That makes sense. I made actually my main character the tank. I'm not the tank, the princess.
I don't know what Nigel Thornberry sounds like either.
He's kind of nasally.
Nasally Australian.
Yeah. And also he's just smashing.
Smashing. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Nigel. I'm a good fighter and I like to train up my skills. You should take me with you.
The funny thing is, actually, that was actually probably my second choice for Nigel was to be the princess, but I already made my person the princess, so I wasn't gonna make someone else the princess.
Yeah, makes sense.
Princess. Hashtag princess squad.
Let's send them to the park real quick just to see.
You could do that
Bond.
too. You can make your entire
You make your entire squad the same class.
yeah, they could all be princesses.
Well, you wouldn't be able to do that until later, but yes, you could. Ready to eat? Hot dogs. What? How dare you? No! Oh, you took the other one too. No, the boat will sink. Oh no, the goblin ham time. Joey, come on, come on. No! Why? Why do the attacking classes, except for I guess Corone, who's like a sub-attacking class. All right. Oh, whoops. Are you excited to join the team? I'm just gonna leave you at the end. Correct, Nigel. And now Joey's gonna obliterate the tomato.
Just as long as it's not a turkey.
That's why I'm not.
You don't want him to obliterate the turkey?
No, I just don't want him to encounter a turkey, period.
Fair enough.
Like some more pipes.
Nobody deserves to go through that.
Arguably, the worst enemy they have ever made in that game.
It's
hands
not.
down.
It's not arguably. It just is.
Yes, a scribble flower, the poorly drawn flower suit.
Dude, I look so good. That outfit really draws out my power.
Well, you know.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Freaking, Laura Croft looked like she has highlights because she has blonde hair and like these like
And
brown
the-
hair sticking out.
Yeah. You're the best. Why? Oh, butterfly. I think it must be really sweet and tasty.
Maybe I should drink some.
Now my sweet tooth is aching. Alright, you guys gonna go get the sweet treat, or you're just gonna keep gyrating there?
The princess must be protected.
By Joey Wheeler the cat. Look, a sheep.
I think you mean Joey Wheeler the furry.
Was he in a cat suit?
Yes, he's in a cat suit.
You know clouds are made from sheep wool. Just take a gander.
I actually have not seen that one.
Hey, more Miitopia lore. The clouds are made of wool. Silhouettes. Oh no.
I'm just gonna get back to the house.
Oh, actually, this is
So I can-
definitely not as bad. That's Corona.
That looks like Mr. Wheeler.
Only one man could have a hairstyle, that
fabulous.
anime. Yes. Oh, gee, I wonder.
It's Ross.
It's Ross! It's Ross wearing a wig!
That would honestly be kind of funny if, like, every time it was the same person, but it was wearing a different person's wig. You're just like, doing a random guess that's like, it's Ross! And then it's like, it actually is
Yeah,
Ross wearing like a Mudae wig. And then it's freaking Joey, Ross wearing a Joey wig.
You got it right, it was Ross all 3 times. Oh, I love singing. And I ain't tomato deaf. I'm a red-blooded, red-hot tomato. I always sing it when I walk this way. That's my juicy tomato song. It would feel like ketchup.
Oh my god, the
I feel like there were multiple.
I
feel like there were multiple puns in that I didn't get.
The later ones are just a murder rampage.
Well, here's our resident goblin ham enthusiast.
Oh, nice.
Okay, those are all cut now. Anyway, I gotta get roll.
Ironic that it's the princess.
Who'd you make the princess again?
Nigel
Thornberry.
Oh Jesus.
Thornberry.
Anyhow, I'm getting out of here. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Nigel Thornberry, the meme lord, or one of the meme lords. I haven't seen very
The meme
much
himself.
I haven't seen very many Nigel Thornberry stuff recently, but when you do, it's absolutely cursed.
As it should be. Komi-san, my sister, is in this cave. How can you tell? Man, just a feeling. Come on, man, let's go. Okay.
Wait, wasn't it Mudae, not Komi-san?
No, I'm Komi. Or, no, I'm Mudae. We're looking for Komi-san.
Oh, you're looking for Komi-san.
Yeah, Komi.
Oh,
You know.
oh yeah, that's right.
You know Komi-san, Lara Croft's sister.
Honestly, you could not do Joey Wheeler any other way than how his face is. It would not do him justice.
It's the only way. Alright, Nigel, what are you thinking?
Then that's a freaking meme face too. You die.
Candy.
No,
Death.
you get candy.
Death by sweets.
Death by diabetes.
There's juice all over the place. You just noticed this? If you lived here, it'd be all you can drink all day. You'd probably get tired of it. Yeah, you're right. It's hard to appreciate the things you've got on tap. You're right again. Water, am I right, guys?
I'll never get tired of water.
Water's awesome.
It's also a thing that kind of keeps you alive.
Yeah. Go watch a movie, Joey and Nigel.
Together. Are you shipping Joey and Nigel?
Nigel sort of can't stop smiling. Yes, you're right. Your face won't let you.
Yo, Guy Fieri's over there. Was that freaking Miles Edgeworth?
Yes, that's Miles Edgeworth.
His little tiny eyes when he's surprised.
Guy Fieri, Miles Edgeworth, Marth, and I couldn't actually tell who the one on the left was.
The one with the bonnet on.
Yeah.
Well,
Miles Edgeworth, the guard. I want to show Laura Croft what I can do. Oh wow.
A peasant gown.
Is that really the thing that's better than the silk gown? I mean, it looks better, but it's so
hard.
funny.
It's hardier.
It's filled with
Tougher
peasant
material.
determination. It's filled with peasant determination.
Nigel is filled with peasant determination. Oh no. Joey's going for it.
Oh my no. No. It's always a female wig. I don't know why. It's
He's
always
turned
a
into
weirdly
an
funny
anime
female wig.
swordsman. He has the back ponytail. He needs a katana now. Oh right, this is the boat lake thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Frickin' I forgot that Nigel has a default hair, so he actually wears the hats.
I freaking knew this was gonna happen.
Yep.
Look, we're so good at rowing this boat, dude.
Honestly, I expected it to progressively go faster until it made a whirlpool. That would have been funny.
I would have expected it to go faster, and then they start ascending in the air.
But there's an even better one that you get later.
No, not another lever.
Right. Go the right one this time. And die. Nope, it's a
Oh,
banana.
it's a banana. Death by potassium.
No, even more ridiculous. Death by radiation. Do you know how many bananas you have to eat to die from radiation poisoning?
How many?
A couple thousand.
Well, we're getting there. We've got 47. I heard something about Joey recently. I heard that he was a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. It seems so. You'd never tell just by looking. How sad.
Oh, here it is.
Amazing.
Oh, never mind. Apparently it's still a lot, but you have to eat them, like, really quickly. I'm pretty sure it's...
You have to eat the books.
how many bananas you have to eat to die from radiation poisoning?
Apparently it's around 300, but I thought it was more.
Well, then we're even closer than I thought.
If you just like inhale.
Wait, no! No, apparently this one says 50 million.
How many bananas do you need to eat to get radiation poisoning? We don't know, but it's a lot.
I just like this freaking forum here. They're all talking about, like, different things about dying from bananas.
What else people do with their time?
You think people have better things to do with their time than discuss how many bananas it takes to kill a man?
Here's another one. How many bananas do you have to eat in order to get lethal doses of radiation? You can't. A colleague of mine once calculated that eating 1 banana daily would expose a person to 4 to 5
Wait, real
gram.
quick. Wait, I have important information. Wilson is huffing the fumes from the juice cavern.
Just go for it.
And he just drank some.
Fucking what?
You remember me? I'm Wilson, your friendly neighborhood explorer.
You simply accept this now, or have your reason to dodge math.
It's been a while, so I have this little souvenir of my travels.
To 10 micro-rem per banana. It takes 100 rem.
Yeah, I have this artifact I found that I probably won't need.
That is the best part about this. This is a stupid topic that medical experts are discussing rationally.
Well, they have to do
Hey.
they have to do something
With their, what, 10 years of college? 8, 10 years of college?
Hey guys, we don't have any kind of advancement to work on today. What do we do? Let's just discuss some random topic. All right, let's figure out how many bananas it takes to kill someone.
Specifically with radiation poisoning.
Well, it's obviously orange juice. No, it really isn't obvious at all.
It's pee.
Mudae laps up the mysterious liquid. Oh,
It's pee.
oh, I can see right through myself.
Mudae became invisible. Too bad it doesn't have any long-lasting effects.
Mudae is back to normal. Boo. Hey man, we should bottle some of that.
They don't
Like,
have
we-
any foresight.
Wish they did. Plot point later on, we're all trapped. Somebody busts out the mysterious cave orange juice and is able to turn themselves invisible to go hit a button somewhere or something.
Yeah.
If only.
You should realize this, Corbin. Every single one of your Pride members is stupid.
So what happened to the Dark Lord? He fled, of course. Because we used such powerful magic against him. Pretty great, huh? I mean, you say
No.
that, but both of your sisters have been defaced. So... it's great, alright? Me and my sisters, we aren't very strong individually. We can join our powers and use awesome magic. Sure,
Like,
whatever you say.
They can open a door.
That's impressive. Harbinger is licking a mysterious liquid. I want to try it too. Ooh, zesty.
Would you really be drinking the same liquid that a horse is drinking? Probably not.
Nigel thinks you should.
Well, Nigel's a bit of an oddball.
Ah! What is it? You can hear the voice of Komi-san's heart. It's calling out, "Help me!" We've gotta hurry. Right. You're wrong. It should have been calling out ellipses.
Ellipses death stare.
Komi-san.
Where's your face? He's so hot.
Arachno Komi-san. I wasn't expecting all of the hair to go as well.
Honestly, I expected you to surprise Komi-san.
To surprise her?
No, the surprise, where she's got just like the big circular eyes.
Oh yeah, no, I was going to, but I couldn't find any good ones.
Oh, that's sad.
Alright, I forgot this is the gimmick. Attacketed by spiders.
It's weird that, the spider's attacking with his butt.
I mean, it's a spider, what do you expect?
I expected to, attack with his mandibles.
I mean, I guess that is another option, but...
So, a sadist, a war criminal, and an introvert. That sounds
Yes.
like the beginning of a joke.
That sounds like the beginning of a sitcom. They all have to live together.
Honestly, that sounds like the premise of an anime.
The sprinkles are my healer. Except for on the off chance that I decide to actually heal someone myself instead of blowing on the enemy. Never mind, she's dead. Marry me, Komi-san.
Become my waifu, Komi-san. You don't have a choice.
It's in the contract. You have to know.
I'm just gonna buff their crit rate.
Oh, how's this gonna look like with the hair? This is probably gonna look bad.
Ears. And the second set of ears.
This is something.
I mean, it could be worse. Definitely could be worse. But Laura's actually looks somewhat decent. Hers just looks weird.
Iris Heart. Would you please help?
Iris Heart.
I hope you don't mind another companion.
Oh yeah, that's what you made the last one. It's fucking Iris Heart.
Yes, sadism.
Sadie.
Sadist, war criminal, and an introvert. A hot introvert.
You look after my sisters now. Sure.
She just leaves.
Do my
It's
best.
like, bye, I'm leaving.
I'm sure she'll be in Big Forest, maybe. Door. It's that door that has an opening on it that definitely doesn't look like that thing Wilson gave us. Off we go. Joey, you are the cat. You don't get kitty cuddles, you get to give them.
Kitty. Oh.
Yes. It takes the overlay too.
Of course it is.
I will buy it
Alright.
anyways.
Because it is basically the screenshot function.
Ryan, you want to see the cameraman?
The demon.
The demon.
You guys they introduced the princess.
The princess. You mean Nigel?
Or Kiryu.
Oh, Kiryu. Well, Nigel's a princess too.